managed to record a vlog yesterday. I was super busy and had lots of things to do, and I knew what I wanted to film, but I just didn't get around to it. And today is my youngest son's 13th birthday. Max is going to be 13. And I thought I would do today's vlog about his birthday because I did Conrad's birthday back in April, and Max wanted his to be on the vlog as well. So I'll record a sort of a bits and pieces of the day vlog. But I thought I would quickly jump on and at least chat to you about Wednesday. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 7 AM, and that's the time that I usually set my vlogs to go live. So this one will be a little late, but I think that's probably okay. Wednesdays are Woolly Wednesdays, and that's the day of the week that Jenny and I set aside to work on the retreat stuff and Cartref Yarn and our own design work, or Owl About Yarn for Jenny. And before lockdown, obviously we used to get together. She would often come over here and spend the day, and I'd make us lunch and we'd get lots of things ticked off. And obviously we can't do that at the moment. So instead we've made our Wednesday 10 AM Costco car park meetings a regular fixture in the diary. So we were in the car park by 10 AM yesterday. I had a few more Cartref Yarn parcels to pass over to her, and I found an old pair of size 6 Wellington boots that all of my kids had grown out of, and Jenny's got size 6 feet, so I cleaned those up and passed those on. And she gave me the plain flour. Do you remember me mentioning that she ordered 16 kilos of plain self-raising and bread flour from a mill? We were going to split it. Well, the plain flour took a bit longer to arrive, so she handed me over my half of that, which is perfect timing because we need plain flour this morning for Max's birthday pancakes. And then we had a big old list of things to talk about to do with the retreat and Cartref Yarn, and we always come away with a great big list of to-dos. By the time I got home, I needed to get the kids some lunch, and we all had lunch in the garden because it was a lovely warm sunny day. I did the kids a packed lunch, sort of sandwiches and crisps and fruit and carrot sticks, and they thought that was great for a change, so that was good fun, nice and easy to do. Then I targeted my to-do list and I got a few things ticked off. I've been working on a Cartref 4-ply design. We've got quite a few patterns to go with the DK, but we didn't have the time to work on 4-ply designs. And I'd had an initial idea and it wasn't going to work. So I dug out my stitch dictionaries that I showed you back on an earlier vlog and sat down with some sort of squared paper. Sat down with some squared paper and hashed out the basics of a new design, so I need to get working on that today. Went for a nice dog walk, just me and Jim. David promised to take the kids out just with him a bit later on so that I could wrap Max's presents in peace. So Jim and I had a nice dog walk and we went down to the beach and made some friends, just dog friends. And then, yeah, Dave took all the kids down to the beach with Jim again, very walked dog yesterday. And they all went for a swim. I don't think they were planning on it. So all the kids went in their tracksuit bottoms, which means rather a lot of wet kit to sort out, but that's okay. And I frantically wrapped presents. But unfortunately, I didn't realise I'd run out of wrapping paper, almost. So some of Max's presents are wrapped in brown paper, and some of them are wrapped in bright pink wrapping paper with shoes and handbags on, because that's all I had left at the bottom of the drawer. I'm sure he won't mind. And by the time all that was done, it was time for the Great British Sewing Bee. Jocelyn and I definitely watch it every week. Me, because I like making things, which I don't know if you knew. And Jocelyn is taking textiles GCSE, and she quite enjoys it. And then last week, Conrad happened to be around when it was on, so came in for a chat and stayed to watch it and really enjoyed it. And this week, we all ended up watching it, all 5 of us. And the theme of the week for the Bee this time round was Children's Sewing Week. So they had the little tiny mannequins, and it was really good fun to watch. I won't say any more because in case you haven't caught up with it yet. And then we all collapsed into bed. I haven't started reading my next book yet. I was going to start reading The Snow Child that I talked about the other day. But I struggle to get into a new book. Yeah, and I don't find that just a quick 20 minutes tucked up in bed before I go to sleep is quite enough to make me want to go for it. What I tend to do is have a bath and I take the book with me when I'm in the bath, and so I get a good half an hour, 45 minutes to really get into it and make myself carry on reading it. So maybe I'll have time for that today. Yeah, so I've managed to fill 6 minutes-ish with babbling about what I got up to yesterday. So I'll quickly edit this and get it up so you've got something to watch today. And today will be full of birthday activities. I've got to train as well. Jocelyn's just headed out for her early morning run. And that's about it. I don't know if you can see, but there's Jim the dog on the sofa. Hey Jim. He keeps me company in the mornings. It's often just us first thing. Okie doke. Well, I hope you have a nice day and I'll see you tomorrow.